systems go. Clear for liftoff.
Well, what a round two we had today. Shout out the weather. Shout out Jack Nicklaus. I mean, I don't know if I want to even say shout out Jack Nicklaus. This lighting is a little bit crazy right now, but there, deal with it. We're on the East Coast. We're trying to gear up for boots, as you guys know. But shout out Jack Nicklaus or don't shout out Jack Nicklaus. How do you feel about those conditions? It was a little bit dicey out there today. And it's very frustrating because I thought we got off to such a good start in terms of the showdown plays, the showdown ideas, what we were looking for. And then it kind of backfired on us. All of our guys got off to a great start, and then we just didn't work out the way we wanted to. But we'll victory lap when we do well, and we will own it when we do poorly. Today was one of our – it wasn't horrible. It was kind of like a mediocre day. I did not cash personally, but I hope you guys had a few plays that did cash. Hopefully you had Eric Cole. It was a nice one today. But let's touch on the guys that did great. So we had JT Poston. Just what a round from JT Poston. Talk about approach, talk about putting. That is exactly what he did well. Ryan Gerard, approach and putting, shot he shot 3 under today. Ryan Gerard shot 3 under, and Sam Burns also shot 3 under. Here was the rounds of the day. Sam Burns was accuracy and approach. Eric Cole, approach and around the greens. Jacob Bridgman, accuracy and approach. And Matt McCarty was purely putter. So we see a lot of accuracy. We see a lot of around the green. But the one thing I want to really touch this damn screen share. The one thing I want to really touch on is the connection okay? Hello, are you guys here? The one thing I want to really touch on is what's his names? There's nobody lost around the green. Nobody lost strokes around the green. I'm just gonna keep it on screen share because I'm getting frustrated with the connection situation. Not one person lost around the green, and that's kind of what I was preaching yesterday. You need to have the around the green play. Sorry for the rough start. You need to have the around the green play, and if you don't have it, you can't score. You can't do anything. We saw more brutality. We saw 380s today from Shea, Berger, and Rick. Are we on Berger? I'm not sure if we were on Berger, but we saw some scores out there today. And if you didn't have the around the green play, you were cooked. So are we back? Can you guys hear me? I think our internet went out. I think our internet went out. I think we're back. I think the internet went out, but we are back up. Technical difficulties. Yeah, let's rip it. The internet is back up. We are going. I was talking about this weather, and I was talking about the precision air system being installed at Muirfield Village. And with this precision air, they can basically do whatever they want. They can pull water in, they can pull water out, they can do whatever the hell they want. So I think I'm expecting them to go out a little earlier with these PM thunderstorms. Doesn't matter. It's still going to play firm. It's still going to play dry, even if it rains a little bit. Precision air is going to be cooking. And I don't know if you guys heard this, but I said they had Jack Nicklaus Jr. on the broadcast, and they were like, Terry Gannon, I believe, was like, "Are you worried about the rain tomorrow?" He said, "Not at all, not at all." So I'm not worried about it. I think it's still going to play tougher. If they go out earlier, I think earlier is the better, because even if it does rain a little bit, the guys who go out earlier are going to get the quote unquote easiest of conditions. So that's what I'm thinking about for the weather. For the wave split today, look at this damn wave split today. I'm going to update it. Round 2, almost 3 strokes over par in the afternoon and just over a stroke in the morning. So we got the wave split right. We got the guys right. We just didn't pick the exact same right guys. We had a few nice ones. Like we had one of the rounds of the day in the slate plan, which was nice. But looking forward to tomorrow, I don't think we have to go crazy with going to morning guys, but I think the easiest of conditions will come this 7 to 10 a.m. But with that being said, these are not going to be the best of golfers. These are going to be the guys who are grinding and barely made the cut line. So in terms of contest selection for tomorrow, we're cooking with the $10 18 max. This is a contest I touch on maybe once a month, maybe once every 3 weeks. But yesterday it didn't have the payout that I was looking for. Today it does. 1,000 up top, 100 to 10th place, 10% of that. And it's the perfect payout structure. You can enter 18 lineups for $180 and have a real shot of shipping this, a real shot of getting 2 lineups inside the top 10. You have a 1 in 8% chance if you max enter this lineup to not win, but that's what kind of what it boils down to. 1 in 8, 1 in 9, 18 divided by 1,200. So I don't hate that at all. I do not hate that at all. In terms of the site, we had some nice slate plan action today. Both Jacob Bridgman and Matt McCarty shot 2 of the best rounds of the day, and they were highlighted as sleepers. You didn't have to do any work. You had to go there, look at the highlight, and put those guys in your player pool. From there, bang it in your optimizer. So you're going to go to the site, use code BOOTS optimizer. You're going to get the showdown projections, the stone, the slate plan, the stone 2.0, spike report, all of this stuff on the site. If you haven't signed up yet, code BOOTS, get in there because we will have boots on the ground again soon. But we said this once before, where the slate plan was not great. And then the next day we bounced back and the whole damn Discord crashed. So hopefully we can do that again tomorrow, because we didn't have the best day today. So I'm geared up for it. I already got some of the slate plan in, but now let's get to the good stuff. Now let's get to the stats. Let's get to some of the stuff that we are looking for tomorrow. So in terms of the cumulative stats for the tournament thus far, we're going to be looking for accuracy around the green and approach. Am I going to look for JT Poston, who is accuracy around the green and approach? No. He's gaining 8.21 strokes on approach. I genuinely want to see, shout out rickrungood.com, where that ranks in terms of JT Poston's career best approach levels. So JT Poston, bear with me as this load. I'm going to look at his career best numbers, career best approach numbers, and see how close he is to that. His career best approach number is 8.1, and that was at the Travelers in 2022. He's currently at 7.8, but Data Golf has him at 8.2. So either way, he's at his career best approach number right now. He's basically there, and he has 2 full rounds to act on that. Which way is he going to go? I think he's going to go down because he's going to be playing in this. He's not going to play in Lightning, but he's going to be playing in the toughest of tough. And the craziest part is, yeah, he's accurate, but he's not doing anything crazy in terms of driving accuracy. Like, he's T57 in driving accuracy. Guys, this cannot hold up. This cannot hold up around Jack's place. I think he's a great fade. So let's find some golfers that we do like, that are in the cut line, that are potentially going out early. Let's see what Justin Thomas is doing on 18, because I really like him tomorrow. He needs a par, and he has a 5-footer. He made it. Justin Thomas made the cut. I like his profile going for tomorrow. Let's see what Rory did on 18. Rory McIlroy made par on 18. Yeah, par on 18 after hitting it to over the green. Nice par putt. So I do like Justin Thomas for tomorrow. Let's see who else. Accuracy, approach, and around the green. Damn, Russ Henley is... I expect this approach play to turn in the right direction, and the around the green play is usually there, but this is a little bit of a concerning profile for Russ Henley because these are things he usually does well. Let's see who else we're looking for. Brandt Snedeker, although he's 4 over, and it's going to be difficult for him tomorrow, I think he can bust out like a 73 tomorrow, 74 at 6K minimum. Does that help you? Ask yourself that question, but I don't mind his profile. Truthfully, I really don't. Let's see who else we're looking at. Patrick Rodgers is losing 6 strokes off the tee. That's absurd. Mike Kim actually played some decent golf today, and I kind of shit-talked him yesterday, but he's a profile that we're looking for. He's generally pretty accurate. He's inaccurate, though, this week, so I don't know how much it's going to hold up. I don't love it. We're not really loving anything thus far, guys. We really aren't. Ryo Hisasane, I don't mind. He's accurate right now. Shot 4 over today, losing 2 strokes on approach thus far. But Rio is generally a really, really solid iron player. So I don't mind that tomorrow. And Rio is probably priced around, 7 something? Let's see what Rio is priced at. Ryo Hisasane, 7.4. Yeah, I don't mind that at all from Rio at that price. Let's see what else we are looking at. Nick Taylor had a rough go around it today, but I expect him to bounce back. He's gaining strokes off the tee, and he's accurate. He's gaining a full stroke on approach, just about a full stroke. -1 around the green, not the end of the world. Nick Taylor, we know, is not a horrible chipper. Matt Fitzpatrick, I absolutely love going forward for tomorrow. He's around the green and great. The putter is just not great. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but we know Matt Fitzpatrick is a great putter. He's gaining strokes tee to green. He's probably, let's see where he ranks tee to green. Matt Fitzpatrick. Yeah, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's about 10th in this field tee to green right now, and he's in a tie for 30th. Usually, that means he's going to finish higher than T30th. He's going to go in the right direction. So look for Matt Fitzpatrick to bounce back there. Who else am I liking up towards the middle, towards the top? This is a great profile. I mean, Alex Noren, we like today. He didn't have a horrible round, but he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything great. I would go back to him again tomorrow. He's doing everything we're looking for. He's hitting fairways. He's gaining on approach. The around the greens, they're not horrible. And we know Alex Noren's a grinder who can make a ton of putts. Justin Rose, he's a great putter too. Very similar profile to Matt Fitzpatrick. Like, he's tee to greening it. He's usually very accurate. The irons are there. I like Justin Rose to potentially just find anything on the putting green. So those are some guys that I'm looking for down there. Towards the top, Tommy losing a full stroke and a half on approach is a bit concerning. Who else do we like? I'm going back to Xander. Like, Xander is tee to greening the hell out of it, and the putter is not even bad. It's losing -0.9 strokes through 2 rounds. If he has one pot putting round, he's going to have one of the rounds of the day. So I absolutely love Xander at the top for tomorrow. But the one golfer that I am on, you might be upset that I'm going to say this. You might be upset. He's right here. His name is Rory McIlroy. Rory McIlroy is gaining strokes so far in every category but the putting greens. And today, this man lost 0.7 strokes on the greens. He didn't have so many makeable putts, but he lipped out at a rate that I rarely... It was like round 4 of the Open Championship when he almost beat Cam Smith. That was what it was like with Rory McIlroy today. So I expect him to bounce back big time, and I'm buying it. I'm double downing on Rory McIlroy. I don't think he's out of this golf tournament. I really don't. He's going to go out on the earlier side in terms of the leaders. Shoot one of those 4-under rounds, and you're right back into it. Lowest own of Fitzy, X-Man, and Cantlay. I would say Fitzy's definitely the lowest own out of these 3, and I love Fitzy, what the profile that he fits tomorrow. So Fitz is kind of who I would go to in that regard. But Rory McIlroy is the one golfer that I'm on. The song of the day for today is Creature in the Black Night by Dayseeker. Go check it out. Actually, we're going to go, Creature in the Black Night by Dayseeker. There it is right there. So check that out. That's the one golfer that I am on. And any questions, feel free to tag me. I'm sorry about the beginning of the show. We lost connection. that. Catch you guys soon. And hope you guys have a great start to your weekend. I will be back as always. Let's ship it. Peace out.